Welcome back to another Minty movie review, where the tea is always mint, even if the movies aren't. I'm Nick, and this is Honey.
Hi.
Today, we're going to be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention that there might be some light spoilers ahead. We're going to try and keep it spoiler-free, but you've been warned. Also, just a reminder, at 100 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. What can they win, Honey?
They're going to win a Blu-ray of their choice.
That's right. So subscribe, like, share with your friends, and once we get to 100, you have a chance to win a Blu-ray of your choice. What would you like to start with?
Like always, let's start with the plot.
Good idea.
Yeah. So it's about Sonic, the famous video game we all used to play as kids. Just about him having an adventure on Earth, being chased by a bad guy.
Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, who's played by Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey did a good job. He brought Dr. Robotnik to life in a humorous way. Brought his Jim Carreyanism to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jim Carrey's wacky, wild.
I heard that through the movie there were a lot of scenes where they kind of just set him up and told him to just go do his thing. So that
a lot of it was improv.
Yeah.
I also want to say, regardless of our review, I think that showing support to the movie is a good thing. I mean, we'll get to the review. Well, I'll mention it later.
Okay.
Okay, so...
We can discuss the pacing.
Yeah, the pacing. In general, I thought the pacing was mostly good. There was a few areas in the movie that it dragged a little bit, especially in the action. Normally, I don't mind a lot of action, but in this, I felt like it took away from some of the other aspects of the movie and dragged out a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's odd for you to say.
Yeah, it is. I'm normally a big fan of action. Honey's actually the one that finds action quite boring.
Yeah,
she prefers heavy dialogue movies. Yeah.
I think I lost my attention in the movie a lot of times where the action was happening. Even there are some parts that I was like, oh, that looks cool, you know, that Sonic did, but...
Let's talk about some things that we liked about the movie. Just like little things.
I liked the beginning, you know, little Sonic, and how he was, you know, it was sad. He was living by himself and everything, but it was cute and interesting to see. I think that was my favorite part, which is the beginning.
Yeah.
I did like the end too, but...
Yeah. I thought the special effects were really good. They did a good job with those. I liked the design of Sonic. They changed it. It was horrific before. Good job.
Delayed the movie like...
Coming to the middle of the movie, I really liked the relationship building between Sonic and the Donut Lord. Once you watch it, you'll know. I really enjoyed that. It was done well. I felt like they gave it enough attention, but not too much attention.
I agree.
It was a good bromance. Yeah. And what else? I think that coming up on the ending now, we're trying to make this video a little shorter than the last one. We felt it ran a little too long. So we're going to try and keep our reviews a bit shorter for you guys. I know you're busy and have a lot of stuff to do, and we don't want to take up too much of your time. So, yeah, coming to the end, did you like the ending?
It was okay.
I mean,
kind of wanted to know more about, you know, what happens to Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, but...
Well, it's left open.
Still good, yeah.
Yeah, it's left open for a sequel, so they could always revisit it, and we'll see if they do that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think about the ending?
Pretty much what you thought. I thought it was alright. I liked it. I liked that they left it open. It was a feel-good kind of ending. So, nothing crazy or plot twisty or anything like that.
Yeah.
Alright, before we get to the review, it's everyone's favorite time, at least it's our favorite time, the Fun Film Fact Challenge. Now, before we give the fun film facts for this movie, let's give the answer from the last video, The Invisible Man. And the answer was fact 2. How many of you got it right? The movie was filmed in Australia, but pine trees are not native to Australia. Oh. So, yeah, you got it wrong. So they filmed on a pine tree plantation where they grow them for use in furniture.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what makes it fun.
That's true.
Nobody, you don't expect that kind of stuff. For the Fun Film Fact Challenge today, Honey is going to be quizzing me and you guys at home. What do you got for us?
Okay, so.
Remember, only one of these facts is true. 2 are fake. You must determine which is the real one.
Yeah, so there are 1,250 props and environments that were computer generated in the Sonic movie.
There's a lot of CGI. I could see that.
Yeah.
What's next?
The movie was released in the year of the 60th anniversary of Sega, the Sonic game developer.
Okay.
Right, and the last one would be that during the post-production, an accidental screw-up deleted 90% of the work the team has done.
Oh.
And then the film was only restored because the director had a copy he was working on from home.
Well, that one sounds like I would have heard about that in the news or something. I don't know if that one's true, because I feel like that would have been a big deal, like announced everywhere. Sonic movie disaster or something. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that one's fake. I think the real one, I could see the 1,250 environments and props are computer generated. I think that's the real fact. What do you guys think? Comment below and let us know.
Yeah, we'll find out next video.
Next video, yeah. Now, coming to the review. Quick recap. Trash it. Skip it. Rent it / stream it. Own it. And mint. Those are our ratings. Honey, take it away. I suck at drum rolls. Yeah. What's your review? What do you give it?
I'll skip it.
Skip it?
Yeah,
really?
It was.
Wow.
Again,
okay.
the beginning was cute and nice and everything. I would rewatch, the first 10-15 minutes over and over again, but I would not watch the rest of it. I think the action lost me.
Just bored you too much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right.
What about you?
To each their own,
Yeah.
Everyone's got different tastes. That's why there's 2 of us, and that's why we give different opinions, so that you guys have a better sense of if the movie's going to be a good fit for you.
That's true.
Yeah. Me, I'm going to give it a rent it / stream it. I think not everybody, I feel like a lot of people should see it. It's a good movie for kids if you have kids, right? If you're a big Sonic fan, it's also a good movie for you because you're going to notice Easter eggs, you're going to notice all the little things they put in. It's a fun movie. It's nothing special, right? But no, I think that it's got a place. I'm glad I watched it. Also, what I was mentioning earlier, and I wanted to circle back around to in the review, is I think it's good to support this movie in general, even if you're not a huge fan. Maybe go and see it. Just because the studio listened to the feedback of the fans and changed the Sonic character, delaying the movie. Not a lot of studios, movie, game, any kind of studio, are listening to the fans this much anymore. And it will go a long way to reinforce that behavior, because the movie probably would have been awful if they had kept Sonic the way, it was terrifying. I don't know what they were going for. It was weird. Anyway, so maybe go and support the movie in some way just for that fact alone. I mean, it's up to you guys. Have you seen it? Let us know what you thought. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Where do you stand? Time, guys. Keep it minty. Keep it fresh. We'll see you later.
See ya.